guys, so today I want to talk you through my morning warm-up. I do it every single day before I start my yoga practice. Well, it's actually part of my yoga practice, but it's just the morning warm-up routine to kind of gently get all of the muscles awake and some blood flowing. It's very easy and safe, so I just want to walk you through it. So we're going to start out in child's pose, which is where you spread the knees, maybe about the distance of the mat, and you reach the hands forward, and then you place the forehead on the mat. You're generally going to try to send some of your energy back towards your hips by pushing and activating those arms, keeping the elbows off of the mat. You're going to rest your forehead on the mat, and then you can rock your forehead from side to side. After doing that for maybe 30 seconds, I really enjoy that, to spend some more time there, and then push myself up into a tabletop position, or you can even stay here if you wish, but I like table. And then I reach my left arm in the air, and I thread it through the hole that my right arm creates. This is called Susunkasana. It's twisted rabbit. So then I lay my head down, and if this is enough of a stretch for you, that's wonderful. You don't need to do anything else. If you want a little more, reach that hand, the right hand, up in the air and tuck it right behind your back. I like to kind of wiggle my fingers into the crease that my thigh and my belly makes. And after holding that for a few breaths, I push myself back on up. And I do the opposite side, reaching the right hand up into the air, fully extending, and then threading it through the hole that the left hand creates. And here you want to remember to try to keep your chest from collapsing towards the ground. You want that chest nice and open. You're going to twist it almost as if you're pushing that shoulder towards the sky. And then you come back to center. And I lay myself down for a nice Bhujangasana, for a nice Cobra. So that's, or you can start in Sphinx, which is Sarva Bhujangasana, which is called easy Cobra pose. So what I like to do for this basic Sarva Bhujangasana is to have my elbows close to my body. If you want to ease your elbows farther apart, and you're activating your thigh muscles and every muscle all the way down to the tops of your feet. So it's a very active pose. I kind of activate even my glute muscles, kind of clenching them together so that I'm de-stressing my lower back here. And I focus on keeping my shoulders lifted, nice and tall. This is not a passive pose like this, very active. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Push, gently push yourself up even more. Very regal pose here. And then for a little bit more, you can enter seal pose by fully extending the arms, maybe back them back a couple centimeters, and fully extend and activate that lower back muscle. And clench the glutes, keep the thighs nice and active. Then release, touch your forehead to the ground, and send your body back into child's pose. Since we just activated the back muscle, we need to relax it, which is why going from the activation back to the passive of child's. After being here, I push myself back up into tabletops. The hips and the knees are under one line, the arms and the shoulders under a line, fingertips spread nice and wide. Here in the tabletop, we're going to enter some cat-cows. So you're going to inhale and drop your belly as low to the mat as you can. Exhale, push your belly all the way like a Halloween cat. Big arch in the spine there. So then inhale, face the sky, and I'm pushing all the way down through my arms. When I'm dropping my belly low, I'm really pushing. I'm not just keeping my shoulders here. I'm not letting my belly sink very passively. I'm really drop the belly low and push up through the shoulders, through the arms. I'm feeling so much in my hands now. It's not passive. And then you exhale, curl the belly all the way in. You suck every bit of air, or you're exhaling every bit of air, so it's almost an Uddiyana Bandha lock. It's like total release. Suck the belly up. Again, push through the hands, push out of the shoulders, and then inhale, come back up. So after a few rounds of cat and cow, I tuck my toes here. So all I do is go from having the flat of my foot on the ground to a tucked toe, and I send myself up into downward dog. Since it's the first downward dog of the day, you might need to bicycle your feet up and down, slowly lifting one heel up, one heel down. And then from there, usually I go right into standing and I begin some sun salutations. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the morning warm-up sequence, and I hope you give it a try.